Hi guys, welcome back. Guess what? We are starting the zodiac signs, and just as a brief reminder, go check out the contest video. It will tell you how to be able to be included in my contest. You've got to be subscribed and you got to comment beneath one of these 12 zodiac signs. So, I am doing a general reading for the collective of Cancer for the Cancer eclipse. This is Cancer. I'm doing them first because it is kind of their eclipse season, right? So we're going to start. I want to show you guys. I used to use my phone and I could show you the cards, but now it's like, yeah, I think I can do it. Let's see. Can we do this? I've got over here. So this is where your focus is right now. This is what's highest and best for you. This is what grounds you in this energy. This is the place you're coming from, and this is where you need to be focusing from this day forward. Okay, and somewhere in these 5 cards, I set my intention that we will be able to look at what do you need to leave behind. Okay, what do you need to release your grubby little fingers off of and allow the divine to co-create with you. Okay, we're so used to doing everything, controlling everything ourselves. I channeled the message. Please go check out the video of the channeled message, because a lot of these readings may not make sense to you if you don't look at that video. I was gracious enough to make it a separate video, A, because of space on my hard drive, and B, because I really wanted those who are on the ascension journey to be able to really tune into what Spirit wants to happen for you during this pivotal shift in consciousness. Okay, so let's take a look. Bottom of the deck was the Two of Swords. So you Cancers are going to have choices that you're going to have to make during this full moon eclipse in your sign. So we're going to take a look at what those are. So your focus right now is you feel stuck. Okay, you've been stuck in stinking thinking. This is, I feel the energy of the Eight of Swords, although it is the Ten of Swords. It's kind of like a coffin, it's the end. Something's dying. You got to let it go. I feel like you've been stuck in this energy for a long time, but it's kind of been your cocoon, right? Look, doesn't she look like she's in the cocoon? So she's going through transformation. I feel like all of you Cancers, this has been a rough couple of years for us, right? I'm a double Cancer. I know. Trust me, I know. So this is the Ten of Swords. This is the end of an old way of viewing and thinking and believing about certain things. It's the end of that energy. This is, you've gotten to the end, right? It hasn't been easy. It's been very painful for some of us to go through this transformation, to be willing to be the caterpillar, going into the chrysalis and coming out as the butterfly. So the energy that we have been in is this complete transformative energy, marrying our thoughts with our new energetic body. Okay? So what are we coming out of? What's away from us? What are we leaving behind? I don't think this is something you're leaving behind. I think this is something you're creating in the physical. This is the Star card. Okay, nobody leaves their wishes behind. They might transmute them, they might change them, they might integrate them differently, but they don't ever leave them behind. Your wish is your wish, right? So this is all about, what have you gone through desiring your wish fulfillment, hope, faith. What have you been asking for the last 2 years? From 2018. The eclipse that we had in 2018 in the sign of Cancer up till now. What have you been manifesting? What have you been praying for? What have you been asking for? I feel like this card isn't something you're leaving behind, but it's something you're creating from the etheric, from the dream state into the physical reality. It all started, I'm hearing for you guys, it all started with a wish. I don't know if that resonates with you, but if you're one to make a wish upon a star, or, you know, if you do moon manifestations, if you do any kind of intention work, I feel like this is something you wished for. You wished for it. And now it's happening. So what is the highest best for you during this full moon eclipse? I'm hearing music to my ears. Good news. I gotta look at this because the energy on this is the Seven of Swords, but in this deck the Seven of Swords is not lying, cheating, sneaky behavior. This is finally getting clarity on what matters and what doesn't matter. What do we want to experience, and what have we already learned from and had experience in that we are willing to let go of? This energy, I'm telling you, it looks like I wrote these, I channeled these when I first got these cards. Before I learned tarot, you know, the Seven of Swords is usually being a liar, a thief, a sneak, you know, being divisive, being clever. However, in this deck, I mean, I felt the energy of music to my ears. It's like the angels are singing because you finally have changed your views, your thoughts, your belief systems. You were cloudy thinking, right? I feel like you've been working on each and every one of these karmic lessons, and we are celebrating the lessons that have been learned and integrated. But I feel like for Cancers, there's still two you're holding on to, guys. Two stuck up here in the clouds that you are confused about, that you don't understand, that you still need clarity on. This is your control issue. This is where you're still holding on to these two lessons. Okay? What are they? We're going to take a look at what the other cards say before. If I need to, I will toss clarifiers. However, sometimes if I just look at all the cards, it gets clarified on its own. Okay? So that is the happy news is, you know, music to Spirit's ears. You are finally on board. You finally integrated these karmic lessons. You only got two more to work on, right? Oh my God, and look what's below you. What is grounding all of this energy for you? What is the purpose? What is the reason? What is the foundation, the roots? Look at that. Justice, karma, balancing out old karma. It's going to be different for everybody. If you look at it from a spiritual point of view, which is the way I'm kind of reading today, you would look at this as, you know, I am balancing out my masculine and feminine energies. I am finding balance and justice within my life. I am forgiving. I am learning. I am growing, right? However, if you look at this from a 3D point of view, some of you could be, going through legal issues. You could be in a, you know, there could be something legal going on with you too. For most of you, I feel like this is a spiritual happening. Okay, others of you might be literally leaving behind something through like a divorce or a break of contract, breach of contract. You know, you're just ready to be done. You're rewriting the history so that you can have a firmer foundation. All right, but for most of you, this is balancing out your old karma. This is what happens when you get touched and awakened in the matrix. You start seeking new knowledge. You start recognizing that your energy's been all off balance for a while now. So this is where you're going to find your foundation, your sturdiness. You know, the tower can't destroy anything that was built on firm ground. So this has to do with contracts, whether it's legal or spiritual contracts. And it also has to do with karmic lessons, knowing that everything will work out, that everything is in balance, that everything is just. Okay? And with that sword, there might be some things that you're going to have to let go of. There's still 2 swords up here that you're still clinging to because you're confused about it. Okay? So look at this, moving forward. You're at a crossroads, right? This is going to be a pivotal time for you Cancers. You're at a crossroads. You are ready to start a new beginning, but you're looking back over your shoulder. Even the dog's looking backward, like, where in the hell are we and where are we headed? You know, I don't know, but it's different than where we've been. And it's almost like you're saying your final farewells to where you have already learned and been, right? Looking back, knowing that in this figure 8 here, you know, infinity, we're constantly in cycles, you know, we start a new one when we finish an old one. And this Fool knows that he has completed a cycle and that he is now moving forward into uncharted territories. It's a level up. It's a raised vibration. So you guys will be looking backward at this wish that is in your past and recognizing that you are now on the journey of bringing that wish into fruition. Okay, wow, that's really deep. I like that. So let's take a look at over here. These cards are kind of energetic knowledge that you've learned or that you're integrating or that Spirit wants you to know. This pile over here is advice from your spirit guides. Okay, so let's take a look at what these ones say. Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing new beginnings, your soul with strength on a continual basis. Figure 8, right? It's never ending, guys. We don't die. We are spirit. So we will just, you know, continue growing. New experience. So Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. If you look, the Fool is never alone in almost every single deck. The Fool has a dog or a companion of some sort going on his journey. I believe this is Spirit tagging along with you on the entire journey. Okay? So during this eclipse, and I feel for the last couple of years, you guys have really been strengthening your spiritual bonds and learning really hardcore 3D lessons, you know, on how to value yourself. How to experience your highest and best, how to have music to your ears, right? How to get out of this 10 of Swords. That painful ending is bringing a brand new beginning. And it's all based upon your manifestation of making a wish. Okay? So what do we have? Activation, wind, absolutely. So you guys, look at how lit up. Look at the light around this person. They are lit up. Look at the light around. This is a hard card, man. That's 10 of Swords. That's painful. But look how lit up she has become. Her light body has been activated. So we have activation, you know. You've been activated, Cancers. You guys are on the ascension path. And the winds of change are stirring. Look at that. Old man wind there just blowing change right into your life. Because a brand new beginning is coming forward for you. So we have ask with sincerity. Your spirit guides are saying they want you to get clear with them on what it is you're trying to manifest. What is it you want to wish for? Are you following through with your original intention? On this journey of the Fool, have you reevaluated and looked at what it is you want? Are you clear? Because when you ask with sincerity, you're going to be given everything you've asked for. That's the new energy. That's the ascension journey, is learning how to manifest so much simpler than we could in the past. So ask with sincerity. You have been activated. Your light body has been lit up, and you guys are on a new journey, okay? Away from this Ten of Swords and away from all of these karmic lessons. Seven of Swords, you know, it just feels to me like instead of being the conventional Seven of Swords, this is all about, you know, what lessons have you learned and what lessons do you still need to work on? And it looks like there are two for you that you're trying to cling to. Could be a person in your life, could be friends that you don't want to let go of, could be just you're not clear on what the next step in the journey is. So ask with sincerity and spirit will guide you, okay? You've got the strength and you've got the foundation. So let's take a look at what your spirit guides want to tell you. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. You've got to be in a state of joy. And oh my God, I resonate with this because I wake up every day and that little freaking monkey mind of mine tells me, well, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. I got videos to get up. My channel got monetized. I got to do that. I mean, there's a lot of work involved, right? For something I do in my spare time. So, you know, that monkey mind, that distorted ego sometimes puts us in a low vibration. The minute we wake up, our mind starts putting us down in that lower vibration. That Ten of Swords energy, that, you know, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're trying to create from nothing, which you are, and very capable of, may I add. But look at this. She's sitting in a champagne glass. Spirit's saying, enjoy the fruits of your labor. What have you created? Look what I created in a year, guys. 1 year. I got a divorce. I started a whole new life. I lost over 115 pounds. I mean, my entire life has changed. And every morning I wake up looking at what do I need to fix instead of patting myself on the back and being grateful and in a state of joy and bliss over what I have created and succeeded at. Guys, you can't forget your great gratitude journal. You've got to look at everything that you have manifested and pat yourself on the back for that, because only in that frame of mind can we co-create a better future. And I'm guilty of this. I am so guilty of this. So that's a definite message for me as well. Celebrate all those little successes, okay? Oh my God, I love this. So here we've got karma and here we've got dharma, guys. So you are clearing out, you've leveled up, you have ended a cycle through strength and endurance and learning your karmic lessons and focusing on your faith, on your healing. Now you are calling in the dharma, which is the accolades, the prize, right? This is a gift from the universe. So Joal Cool, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. You guys look at it, pronounce it however you want to. But this is Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Because, you know, this is co-creating with the universe. This is not done alone. This is divinely guided, right? Divinely guided. So you've got 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards, guys, just saying. Okay, and then you've got the strength card showing up in one of your oracle cards. So the winds of change have activated you, and this is beautiful, guys. So your dharma is unfolding. Karma has your debts. A lot of those karmic debts have been paid. You guys have come to the end of a repayment cycle in karmic debts. Okay? Judgment, or justice, I mean, just rewards. I'm hearing just rewards. You guys are now going to be reaping the benefits of all of your hard work. You need to celebrate. Keep a gratitude journal. Try to write in it as soon as you wake up in the morning. Don't wait for the monkey mind, because that's my downfall. And I am overcoming. I'm learning to speak better in my head too. So that was your karma. This is your dharma, guys. This is a gift from the universe of a level up and a new beginning with a very firm, sturdy, sound foundation. And there's something that you are going, there's still 2 swords, guys. There's still two. I've got two here and I've got two here. So there are two things that Spirit's asking you to take a look at. Do you really want those to go forward with you? Because you have free will. You can take that burden with you if you want to. But Spirit's saying, if you would just lay it at the feet of the Creator, if you would just trust and have faith, right? That everything is divinely guided, that you can give these over to the angels too, right? You don't have to do this alone. You've got divine help. But there seems to be two things, Cancers, that you guys are still clinging to. And Spirit says, if you cling to it, we're either going to take it from you if it's not part of your contract, or we're going to let you take it through the portal to the other side, but it may not serve you and your highest hope. You know, it's like your high, what are you trying to create, and do they really belong in it, right? And I'm hearing that song from Sesame Street. One of these things is not like the other, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, so you need to take a long, hard look at what is holding you back. What keeps you in the lower vibration? What needs to be transmuted still? What needs to be let go of? And I know what mine are. And it's something I want so badly. It's so hard to let it go. I don't believe for a moment that it's going away. I believe that Spirit's going to bring it back just as transformed as I am, but I'm still harboring fear around, and I need clarity. There's some things that I need to let go of, I think, or at least forgive and let go of the way they were. But in order to do that, I feel like I need clarity. And that's what I'm seeing here for all of us, is we need clarity around a couple of things that we're not sure if we need to release and let it go or not. So you need to talk to this guy, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his name again, but you can call in Archangel Michael. You can call in anybody and ask for help. Ask with sincerity, because you have all the divine help that you need in this spread to get you to the other side. Okay, so this is going to be a time of reflection, because you've got new beginnings, and your Dharma, you're being rewarded for being an awesome person, guys. You have paid off your karmic debts, most of them, because we all have karmic debts and we earn new ones as we go. However, this is a leg up. This is literally the universe's way of trying to help you take advantage of these planetary alignments and this energetic push to get you to unconditional love and co-creating with the universe a better, higher frequency experience here on the earth. Okay? I love you guys. I hope this resonated. Don't forget to respond in the bottom what kind of videos you most love to watch, and that will put you in the contest for the drawing for a free reading with me. Okay? Love you guys. I will see you the next time I'm called to the table.